Hey, it's been a while since I had a video on Nerd Alert Comics, but I've gotten a submission back from CGC. It's only 3 books, but let's do an unboxing.
Nerd Alert!
Hey, it's been a while. It's been about 6 months, I think, since I did my last video. But I had a couple things planned, but haven't finished them off yet. But I did get a CGC submission back. I've got a very, very large one, I think 19 books or something like that. But they've gone through various tiers with the presser, submitted them back to the presser back in early December. And so the first 3 came back because they had gone through the standard submission process. So let's go ahead and take a look at them. Now, these were kind of a little bit special ones. The rest of the ones I've got are going to go through more broad tiers at CGC, but these 3 came back. They've been at CGC not too long, less than a month, so they got the standard tier through pretty quick. Okay, I'm going to do the Ryan. I'm going to steal from Automatic Comics, Ryan at Automatic Comics. I'm going to do his process because one of these labels might come back as restored. I'm not quite sure because I know that there was some erasing done on the cover, it looked like to me. But it's, well, I'll explain when I show it. Okay, so the first one, not even sure which one I'm going to see first here. Okay, this is Marvel Spotlight number 2. Try to keep the light off of it. Oh, don't go too far. Marvel Spotlight number 2, the first appearance of Werewolf by Night. Werewolf by Night was one of the series that I really loved when I was a kid. Look forward to it every week. So I've had this one in my collection for a while. It's not in great shape, and then I'll see if I can show you. There's one area, having a hard time seeing it. Try not to look at the grade here. Yeah, up in the upper left-hand side there, little erasing area. That's, I'm sure, going to knock it down. Now, I was hoping for like a 4 or 5, somewhere in that range for this. All right, so let's take a look. Holy smokes, 7.5? I did not think, and white pages, I did not think that this was going to be that high at all. What? I mean, okay, so what I'm finding as I go through, and I've been doing this a long time, I've been buying comics for almost 50 years now. There's certain things that bug me that don't seem to bug CGC as much. One of the things is color loss or color fading. Doesn't seem to bother CGC as much. And potentially this little mark on the cover, which always bugged the crap out of me, doesn't seem to bother them too much. The other thing that I always thought would be downgraded more is in these square bounds. You can see here, let's see, where is it? Right there, right next to the werewolf symbol. You can see the edges of the staple starting to come through, and that's always been a problem with these square bounds because the staple comes from the front to the back, I think. And so it rubs against other comics if you stack them. Anyway, wow, 7.5. This is awesome because, like I said, one of my most loved characters and comics, the Mike Ploog art, the great scripts. Yeah, really happy. And white pages, just awesome. Really love that. Excellent. Okay, I'm really happy. If the other ones don't go that well, I'm going to be okay here. All right, so I just have 2 more. All right, so now this one, let's see what it is. Okay, yeah, it's Jungle Action number 6. First appearance of Killmonger. I thought this was in pretty good shape. Not great. Been in my collection for a while. And these Jungle Actions, they're hard to find in great shape just because I don't think they're collected by a lot of people. So I think I was hoping for like a 6 to 7 range on it. So let's see what happened here. 9.2. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right. Well, probably I also have to give a shout out to the presser, Avery Comics. You can find them on Facebook. I really did not think that this would get anything near this. And once again, white pages. I love that so much. It just shows that the comic has been kept in pretty good shape throughout its time. You can see the nice white background of a comic from 1973. So almost 50 years old. That's awesome. Always loved the Jungle Action when I was a kid. This was another one that I looked forward to when it came out. 9.2. Wow. I'm really happy with that. Actually, let's take a look at, I didn't really look very carefully at the back of this. Yeah, pretty nice white back on the Marvel Spotlight. I'm also going to take a look at any weirdness with the CGC stuff. I've gotten a little paranoid with other people's unboxings, but I don't see anything untoward here really right now, but I'll take a closer look. Anyway, okay, so now the last one. So this is a modern one, but it was worth a lot. It's gone down recently. But I do think if Marvel continues with the plans that they have, this might be one that would be not just a spec book, but would be a keeper, one of the touchstones of the modern age comics, and that's Young Avengers #1. So I thought this would be a high grade. This might be my disappointment here. Take a look at that spine, because that's going to be key. Looks pretty good. All right, let's see what we got. 9.6, I'm happy with that. I was hoping, obviously, I was hoping for 9.8, but 9.6 is pretty good. Yeah, that's really good. All right, and white pages, excellent. Okay, very happy with that. Okay, so that is the CGC unboxing. I just had the 3, but pretty good return. Very happy with that, and I hope you enjoyed this. I hope to have a few more. I'm going to be getting probably 2 or 3 more CGC submissions. They'll come in at varying times depending on the tier that they're in. But over the next couple months, I'll probably have a few more CGC unboxings. And I also have a video upcoming on a couple other topics. One having to do with some original art that was sold recently for a lot of money, which happened to be one of the ones that a friend of mine had. And then also I have a spec book that I wanted to send in to CGC, but I haven't gotten around to that yet. So, all right, thanks for joining me. Look forward to watching some more videos out there from other people, and I hope you'll watch some of the older ones of mine. Thank you.